All right, so lay yourselves down on your back. And let's start with the knees bent, constructive rest pose. So feet wide, knees leaning in, just settle the shoulder blades. Maybe pick your head up with both of your hands. Lift the weight of your head. Bring the chin down to your chest and then gently place the head back down. And let's place the hands on the body. One hand low across the navel, the other hand on your chest or towards the heart center, sternum. Let the elbows rest on the ground and then the shoulder blades will just settle and roll back. Feel the ground beneath your feet, beneath your hips, your shoulder blades and your head. Take a nice full and comfortable breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. We'll do two more like that. Breath in, breath out, in and out. And then breathing a little more naturally through your nose. Just notice how it feels for you now to be laying on your mat and what your mat represents to you. How you feel when you lay down. Perhaps bringing to mind the reason why you're practicing yoga. The benefits you wish to receive. And also the knowing that whenever you practice yoga, you know that it's a time where you can just focus on yourselves and come back to yourselves. Allowing your life to carry on, or your world to carry on without you just for this time. Just so you can reconnect. Taking a pause. Connecting to the rise and fall of your breath. Just a couple more here. And then you can separate the knees and bring the feet in a little bit closer together. And as you breathe in, you can lift your arms up and over your head. And be aware to keep your back pressed down to the ground, just to bring the arms over again. Breathing in, lifting the arms up and over. And breath out, bringing them back down. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. And then scooping the knees towards you and wrap your arms around your shins or your knees, giving yourself a little squeeze in. And you can raise your head up towards the knees as well. And then lay your head down and place the feet down with some space again between. Take your arms away and lean the knees to your left. And the knees over to the right. Knees over to your left. And over to the right. Coming back to the center. Let's bring the feet together and lay completely on your side. I'm laying on my right side, but just lay it so that you can still see me, I guess. Put the cushion or block underneath your head, just underneath your head, so that your arm and your shoulder is free. Your hips are stacked, feet are together. And if you're laying on your right side, you're going to raise your left arm up. And exhale, open it. And let the hand drift down towards the ground to your left. Breathing in, lifting that arm back up and over. Breathing in, lifting the arm up and exhale. And breath in, lifting up and exhale to close. So let's take the arm over with the in-breath totally. So inhaling, open the arm, all on that inhale breath, and exhale, bringing it all the way back. We'll do that again. Breath in. And breath out. Notice how it feels in your chest, in your shoulder. And then let's circle the arm around your head. Try to keep the hand as low as possible, maybe trailing over the floor and over your hip now and back. Breathing in, lifting the arm up and around. And exhale, working its way back over your body to the start. One more time. Breath in. Your head is moving also as the arm moves behind. You're turning your head towards the arm. And exhale, come back. Lovely. Let's just turn over. So just move onto your other side. Taking your time to adjust. Knees together, feet together, breathing in, lifting the arm up, straight up and over this time. And breathe in, bring the arm up, and breath out, close it. So we'll do a split movement first of all. Again, breathing in, lift up to the center, and exhale to open. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale to close. One more like that, breathing in. Breathing out, feels nice to twist and to open up the chest. Breathing in and out. Now let's move the arm around the back of your head and around. Breath in, as the fingers brush the floor or close to the floor. Notice the difference between your arms, your shoulders, your chest. It might feel a little tighter on one side. It certainly does for me. That side seems to be a little more itchy. One more time, breath in. And breath out. Nice. And then lay on your back again and move your cushion behind you so it's not in your way. And laying the head down. Let's keep the knees bent and the arms by your side. And we'll raise the hips to bridge pose. And breathing in, lowering your spine all the way down. Lifting as you breathe out. Lowering as you breathe in. Exhale, lifting. Let's take a pause here with the hips lifted and raise your arms up and over. Exhale, bring in the arms back. And then inhale, lower your spine. And we'll do that again. Exhale, lifting the hips. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, bringing them back. Inhale to lower. One more time. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, bring them back. And pause here. Press your arms down into your mat. Get a nice elevation of your hips. And we'll squeeze the knees in together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can lower the spine down. And just bring the right knee into your chest. And slide the left leg away. Take a couple of breaths here. Nice long exhalations. And then switch legs. So draw the left knee in, allow the right leg to stretch out. Draw that knee nice and close. With both hands, you can interlace your fingers over the shin and stretch that right leg out. You can flex the foot as well to really ground the right hip. That's a long breath in and full breath out. And then stretch both legs out and raise your arms up and over behind you. A great big all body yawn, stretching the fingers away from the toes. You can do one leg at a time, or you can stretch both, whatever feels good. And then relax the legs and bring your arms over. Good. We're going to bend the right knee now and reach for your belt. Let's take the belt and put that on the left foot. So draw the left knee in, place the belt over the foot towards the ball of the foot. So just below your toes. And yeah, keep that right knee bent, secures the hips. Maybe you want to wrap the belt around your hand, around the palm, just so you're not squeezing the belt too much with your hand, but you can also now just use gravity to help this stretch. Feels nice on the back as well. The hamstrings are really tight, then your leg will be a little bit further away from you. Yeah, so if the knee is bent, send the leg further away. Give yourself a bit more belt. And then hold both of the straps in your left hand. And relax the right arm away from you. And we're going to lower the leg all the way down. So feeding the belt through and then lifting the leg back up again. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. One more. Nice. Now hold the belt in the right hand and take the toes over towards the right shoulder. It's that very small movement. It's diagonal movement. 2 or 3 more breaths here. Noticing the stretch on the outside of your leg, across the fascia tissue. Connecting to the sound of your breath. Staying focused. Staying in tune. Just interested in your body. And easing off. You're going to slide the right leg out now and hold the belt in the left hand. And let's move the leg around in rotation. Perhaps not being so reliant on the belt and using your core a little bit more to help to move the leg back up. There'll be that point where you need to engage the core a little more to raise the leg back up. Yeah, really nice. And you can give yourself as much belt as possible and really allow the leg to move out into the whole range of movement of the ball and socket joints. So whatever that means for your body. And then change direction. We'll start that circle big and then slowly, gradually making it smaller, ending at the top. And back up at the top. Lovely. Just hold the belt with both of your hands. Another couple of breaths, drawing the leg a little closer towards you, perhaps. Grounding the right leg, stretching through the heel. Yeah, and as you exhale next, you're going to raise your head. Look up to the toes. And then lower the head down. And we're going to ease off on the belt, release it, bend that knee, and then put the belt on your right foot. Yeah, wrap the belt around your hand. Settle the hips. Settle the shoulders as well. So there might be a slight bend in your elbows, but essentially your arms are straight and the weight of your arms on the belt is assisting in this stretch. Relax your jaw. Notice any tension in your jaw, in your teeth, your tongue. Are you clenching your teeth? Just move your jaw from side to side. And open and close. Nice. And then hold the belt in your left hand, guide the toes to the left shoulder. But you could very well feel this all along the outside of the leg. If you've got very tight hamstrings, you might feel this more sort of like behind the knee and across. Nice long exhalations. And then release. And then hold both the straps in the right hand and we'll lower the leg down. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Inhale. And exhale. In. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Sliding the left leg out and starting to rotate the leg. And change direction. Slowly working your way back to that highest point. Great. And then both hands on the belt, drawing the leg towards you, raising the head up, looking up, and then placing the head back down. Nice. And then bend both knees, release the belt, pull it down out of the way. Nice. Bring the knees into the chest and then circle them away from each other. And the other way. Okay, that's great. So now place the feet down. You're going to stretch your left leg out away from you. Hold on. Okay. Left hand behind your head and the right arm away from you. And tuck your navel in so that your spine is pressed down into the mat. And as you exhale, raise your left leg, straight leg. And then using the hand on your head, you're going to raise your head up and then lift the right arm and we're going to tap the toes or the shin and then lower the leg and the arm back down. Exhale, lifting. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Good. Exhale, lifting. Inhale. 3 more. Audible breath. Nice. And then release your head. Bend both knees. Stretch the right leg out. Place the right hand behind your head. Exhale, lift the right leg. Hug your navel in. Lift your head. Lift your leg. Tap the foot. Release. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. And in. Exhale. And in. 3 more. All right, release your head. Bend your knees. Draw them into your body. Cross your ankles. Let's separate the knees, hands on the knees or your feet and rock yourself up so you're sitting. Great. You're in cross-legged position. Bring your hands onto your knees and circle your body around. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Change direction. Moving forward, breathing in. Moving back, breathing out. 1 more. That's great. All right, let's turn ourselves around. Come to your hands and knees. Let's move the hips back to the heels. Give the arms a stretch out. And then exhale, lift your hips. Come to a cat pose. Lower the chin down, hug the belly in, tailbone smoothing down. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back. Rotate your hips, cow pose, looking forward, lengthen your neck, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hug the belly in. Inhale, rotating out. Exhale. Inhale. Nice, move the hips down to the heels again. Exhale, lifting to cats. We're going to tuck the toes under and lift the knees and hover. Bring them back down again, flatten the toes and move the hips back. Exhale, lifting the hips, tuck the toes under, lift the knees, hover, hug your belly in, press down into your fingers, and then lower the knees down, move the hips back. Exhale, lifting. This time, keep your feet where they are in this position, so the front of the feet are stretched. We're going to lift the knees again. Hug the navel, press the ground away, lift the knees. So we're stretching the front of the feet, engaging the core, strengthening the arms, and then bring the knees down. Let's tuck the toes under, lift the knees, and then slowly start to stretch the legs out in downward facing dog. You can move your hands a little further in front for a longer version and bend one knee at a time. Nice. And then remain here with slightly soft knees and focus on moving your chest closer towards the thighs. So we're really opening up the shoulders. And then if you can, start moving the heels further down towards your mat. Great. Lift up high up on the toes. And then down towards the floor. Yeah, and then bend the knees and return to your hands and knees. Let's keep the toes tucked under and sit back for a moment. Just give the hands a rest. Yeah, let's bring them up above your head. Clasp the fingers. Reverse them up. And then bend the elbows, lower your chin so the elbows are wide. Breathing in, lift up. And breath out. One more breath in. And then separate the hands. Nice. Take your arms behind your back and hold on to the elbows. Turn your head to the left. Turn your head to the right. And come back to the center. We'll lower the left ear to the shoulder. Left ear to the shoulder. Try and stay neutral in your shoulders and your spine. Just isolate the movement to your head. Now, whilst you're here in this position, the head is tilted to the left shoulder, but we're going to move the chin slightly forward. And that will change the focus of the stretch. You'll feel it on the side of the neck, the muscle from the back of the ear all the way down to the collarbone. Breathing in, come back up to the center. And then down to the right side. And just get that side movement first. And then bring the chin forward. Slight adjustment. Good, and drop the chin and come back to the center. Nice. All right, bring your hands down and we'll send the right leg out to the side. And raise the right arm up. And exhale, feed the arm through. Breathing in, lift the arm up. And exhale. Breath in. And breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And bring the hand back. And we're going to slide the right leg all the way around to the left. Just grazing the floor. Looking at your foot. And then sliding the leg all the way back. Keep contact with the floor. Nice. And again, creep it round. And back. So this time we're going to tap toes on the floor as you move around. So we'll go there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your toes under and take a seat back towards the heel as far as you can go, maybe dropping the elbows down. And then raise the right toes so you kind of, the leg spins a little bit. So you're stretching the toes up towards the ceiling, or towards you actually, towards your right hip. It's like a really deep Skandasana, isn't it? But we're really low down. All right, let's raise the hip back up and draw the leg in. You know what? Stick with the right leg and take it out behind you. We're going to raise it off the ground and then draw it into the center. Exhale, hug the navel in, and inhale, stretch the leg back. Over to the right elbow, to the outside if you can, and back, and then across to the left. And back. Toes tap, and lift. Toes tap, and lift. One more, and lift and hold. And then raise the left arm. You press down on the right arm. Lift your core. Nice and long. And then bring everything back. Drop down on both elbows. Clasp your fingers. Keep the elbows under the shoulders. We're going to tuck the toes under and lift the knees. You're going to look through to your toes or your knees and start stretching out the legs, dolphin pose. Yeah, you can come up high on the toes, down on the heels, maybe bend the knees a little bit, just exploring different versions. Moving the shoulders away from the elbows, pushing back, let your head hang. And then coming forward, shoulders over the elbows, and bring the knees down. Yeah, sit back for a moment. Lift the hips and bring your hands onto your lower back. Like your fingers are just moving into your back pockets. Smooth down the tailbone so the little fingers are together, elbows are drawing in as well. The toes are tucked under. Start encouraging the hips forward. But then get a sense of lifting the ribs. So you can do that with your hands. Press your hands into your lower ribs. Get a sense of lifting, projecting the ribs forward and up. Now the focus is on your chest, lifting the heart to the sun. Maybe lifting the head. If your neck is not happy to do this, keep your chin tucked down slightly and focus more on this spine extension and lifting, so you don't want to compress. All right, and then look forward, slowly release. You can take your hips back, bring your hands down, take a cat-cow, exhale, inhale, cow pose. And then come back to center and let's slide the left leg out to the side. Inhale, raising the arm up, the left arm. And exhale, floating through. Breath in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. In. And exhale. Bringing the hand back. You slide the leg around, toes connecting, looking to the foot. It's really important that you look round to the foot because you really complete and work deeper into the stretch for the left side. And then glide the leg back. Again, around. And back. And then tapping the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then return. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your back toes under and sit the hips back onto the right heel. You can drop the elbows and then lift the left toes. Angle the foot up towards the ceiling. And then dropping the foot back down. Lift up onto the hands. Bring that knee in. And then send the leg back, the back of your mat. Good. Lift the leg. Exhale, tuck into the center. Inhale back. Over to the left. And back. Across to the right. And back. And then tap. And lift. And tap. And lift. And tap. And lift. Take the weight onto the left side. Lift the right arm. Reach into the fingers. Stretch into the toes. And then bring everything back. Good. So let's stretch the left leg back and the right leg back. We're in plank pose. And then step the left toes in and the right toes in. We're in bear crawl. Step the left foot back and the right foot back again. Downward facing dog. We're going to walk the feet in towards the hands now. So working towards the front of your mat. And unroll the spine. Breathing in, lifting the arms up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are soft. Circle the arms up again, breathing in, lifting, palms touch, looking at the hands. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees. One more time, breath in, lifting, down in your feet, lifting up. Now drop the right arm down to the side and take your side stretch. Breathing in, lift that arm up, raise the right arm at the same time. Lower down to the left side. Breathing in, lifting that left arm up. Palms together, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands slide up towards the knees. Look forward. Then bend your knees deeper for chair pose. Arms out in front, Utkatasana. Lower the arms, circle them up, palms touch. Lower the arms down by your side. Take your seat again, chair pose. And one more time, lower the arms, circle them up. And then separate the hands, take your seat, chair pose. Good. Remain here, but lower the arms down behind you, palms facing in. And then bring the arms in front. Taking them back behind you. And in front. One more time, back. And in front. And now press down in your feet and stand. Ooh, relax the shoulders and lift the heels. Bring the arms down. Lower the heels. Hands onto the thighs, forward fold. Fingertips just touch. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Angle the back heel. Bend the front knee. Lifting the arms. Let's bring the left arm in front and circle to the right with the right arm. Keep the left arm where it is, but just circle the right arm. Comes up. Twist to the right. And back. One more time. Nice. Lift both arms. We're going to hinge forward here, folding. Bring the arms back. Inhale, bring the arms forward and stand warrior one. Again, one more time, hinging forward. And back, the back leg is straight, rooting down in the heel. Inhale, moving forward, lifting up. Nice. Bring the palms together. Let's take a little balance pose. Shift the weight forward onto your front leg. Warrior three. Keep the palms in front of you. Really press through the back foot. And then we're going to step forward. Nice. Breathing in, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Take a little half lift here. Feels like I need to do that. Stretch out the right leg. Exhale, ragdoll. Let everything hang. Shake your head. Fingertips down. Step the right foot back. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. We'll bring the right arm in front this time and circle to the left. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breath in. Out. One more. And then raising both arms. Hinging forward, keep the hips back, root down in your feet. Arms behind you. Inhale, sweeping forward, lifting. Exhale. And inhale, root that back heel for stability. Very nice. Bring the palms together. Taking the weight forward, shifting, raising the back leg. Steady your eyes in front of you on the ground, just ahead of your mat. Push through the heel. And then stepping forward. Yes, breathing in, lifting the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ragdoll. Bring the hands down and walk the feet back to plank pose. We're going to side plank over to the left side. So tilt the left foot so you're on the outer edge of the foot. And then slide the right foot in front so that the knee bends and you've got a nice bracket support. So the toes are hanging off your mat. So you're on the left side. Let's raise the right arm up. Can you take it over the ear? Very nice. And then bring the arm back and we'll shift onto the other side. Take the hand down, step the right foot back, tilt over to the right side, slide the left foot in front, the knee is deeply bent. Lift the hip so the bottom leg is straight, lift the left arm, and then the arm reaches over for that extension. Bring the hand back, step the left leg back, bring the knees down, and fold back to child's pose. You can take the knees wide, that might be nice. Big toes together, sit the hips back. Slide the hands in, raise your hips, raise your head. Yeah, bring the knees in together. Now, take your hands away from your mat and let's not use the hands. Drop your bottom down and bring the legs down in front. Bottom shuffle to the front of your mat. If you have a little dumbbell there, should we do a little bit of weights? Core, if you've got a 2.5 or a 3K weight, that would be good. And we're going to bend the knees. So hold your weight. I'm going to lean back. Back is straight. Keep the feet on the ground. And we're going to use the weight to twist. So you can keep the elbows bent. We're going to twist to the left and raise the right hand. And then twist to the right and raise the left hand on top. Twisting to the left. Twisting to the right. Good. Left and right. And left and right. Good. One more. Left and right. And then come back to the center. Hold the weight closer to your chest. Slide the legs out and reach the arms up. Good. Bend the elbows, weight to your chest. As you lean back, stretch the arms out in front. Good. Sit up, bring the weight to your chest, and then lift up. Draw it to your chest, lean back, stretch the arms in front. Good. Sitting up, reach the arms up. Another 3. Arms in front. Sitting up, reach up. To the chest, lean back. To the chest, reach up. One more. In front, lift up, and up. Very nice. So you can put the weight down, bend the knees, take the hands behind you, lift your seat. Bend the elbows, and bring the seat down. Lift, and down. Lift, and down. Two more. Lift and down and lift and down. Great. Let's bring the arms underneath the knees and start sliding the feet out. Taking a forward fold, bringing your chest close to your thighs. Release the arms, slide the legs out, reaching the hands forward towards the feet, perhaps even holding onto the big toes or resting on your shins. Breathing in, lifting, looking forward. And breathing out. Release and rolling. Bend your knees and lay on your front. Come to a Sphinx pose for a couple of breaths. Lay the ribs down. Rest your head on your hands. Turn your head to one side. Bring the big toes together and let the heels drop out to the side. Feel the breath beneath you. And then slide the left knee and foot off your mat to the side so the knee will bend. Everything is still connected to your mat. And with the left knee out to the side, turn your head to the right. Sliding the left knee in, draw the right knee out. So make sure the foot slides out as well. And you'll notice that if you have the heel, if you have the foot too close into your body, you don't get as much of an opening and a release in your hip, in the groin. So make sure that the foot is out as well. And just notice the difference and how that affects the sensations. Turn your head to the left. Drawing the leg in. Just simply roll yourselves onto your back. Taking final relaxation, Shavasana. If you want to put a bolster or a cushion under your knees, then you can do so. Working your way to a place of stillness where there is no demand on the body at all. Where you can invite the body to be quiet. Invite your practice to seep in. Thoughts to come and go. Bringing yourself back to this sense of relaxation, the awareness of breathing, to the awareness of switching off, letting go. I am enough. I am enough. Small movements back in to the hands and the feet. Just starting to notice the space around you once more, inviting sounds back in. Your senses, sense of smell, sense of taste. Lick your lips. Move your limbs. Turn onto one side. And then returning to a seated position. Take a moment before you rush into your day. Yeah, circle the arms up above your head. Gather them together, drawing in your yoga practice, sealing it in. carrying it into your day. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.